Pro Wrestling Weekly presents Today in Wrestling History, May 18. On this date in 2003, WWE held its Judgment Day pay-per-view. In the main event, Brock Lesnar defeated The Big Show in a stretcher match to retain the WWE Championship. On this date in 1997, WCW held its Slamboree pay-per-view. In the main event, Ric Flair, Roddy Piper, and Kevin Green defeated Syxx, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall in a six-man tag team match. On this date in 1998, WWF Monday Night Raw aired live from Nashville, Tennessee. In the main event, Steve Austin fought Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson to a no contest in a handicap tag team match. On this date in 2008, WWE held its Judgment Day pay-per-view. In the main event, Triple H defeated Randy Orton in a steel cage match to retain the WWE Championship. This has been Today in Wrestling History, May 18. Welcome back to Pro Wrestling Weekly here on 1490 WBCB, online at WBCB1490.com. Got about 10 minutes left. Let's get right to the phones because they blew up over the course of the break. Let's start things off with Ron from Levittown. Ron, what's going on? Oh, Ron, turn the radio down. Got to turn the radio down, Ron. All right, we'll get back to you. Let's get to John from the Northeast. John, welcome to Pro Wrestling Weekly. Man, are we having all kinds of phone issues here today? What is going on? All right.
No, we are having a phone problem here.
Go figure.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
We got a John, I think. I think we got a John. Hello?
Hello?
John, you there?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good. Woo.
I hear you. It's just coming in just a little bit low, but I do hear you.
Okay. We'll have to see what we can do about figuring that out.
Wrestling BCB, may I help you?
I'll talk louder.
Yeah, I just lost him.
All right, we seem to be having a couple issues here. Let's try this line here. Let's see if we got that going. Hey, you're on Pro Wrestling Weekly. Hello? Man, this is just this is almost as fun as Ed the Showstopper here. All right, let's get into some news and notes while we're figuring out the phones here. The latest WWE Studios film with Brodus Clay bombs. Yes, the latest WWE Studios film, No One Lives, earned just $45,900 at the box office. The film premiered on 53 screens during its opening weekend. By comparison, last weekend, the top movie was Iron Man 3, which drew over $72 million. All right, let's see. We got Ron back up here. All right, let's try this again. Ron, you on the line? I got nothing.
Yeah, we're having trouble with our phones today, folks. We're awfully sorry. We don't know what the trouble is. It shouldn't be. This shouldn't be. This should not be.
I blame Denny.
Unfortunately, has to be somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I'll blame Denny O.
Anyway.
All right. What was I saying? Yes. Oh, wait. We got you. Maybe.
I hear something in the background all the time, but yet we don't know what he answers us. Nobody likes us.
Maybe I should be blaming you.
Well, maybe. Dad? No. Ron?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Where do you guys go at? Okay.
Am I on the air now?
You are, yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I was on the air yet.
No, Ron, you're good to go.
Ron?
Yes.
You hear me all right?
I can hear you fantastically. Go right ahead.
I want to comment about the Sting Blu-ray.
Go for it.
Don't you think Sting was backed into the corner?
A little bit. I mean, it's one of those high-risk, high-reward type deals. That's what I think. I mean, it certainly adds a sense of intrigue because it's kind of one of those, well, if it's either you're going to have Sting as your champion again, or Sting will never be able to challenge for the title.
It's almost as if...
it certainly has...
Hey, make sure you turn your phone down in the background there, Ron. We got the delay up, and I end up hearing myself, and it's kind of an echo thing, and it doesn't quite work out so well. All right, you good to go there? Did we lose him just as quickly? Oh, there we go.
You still hear me?
Yes, I can still hear you.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Apparently, you can't hear me. All right. Well,
Okay.
all right. It doesn't seem to be going quite well here. We'll have to see if we can figure out what's going on with the phones over the course of the week, and be good to go for next week regarding the various reactions. In the meanwhile, let me hop over to the Facebook fan page, see if we can get some reaction from there, as that seems to be doing better than the the phones have.
The Alexander
so far.
Graham Bell invention, which is
exactly, yeah,
becoming obsolete on us right in front of our eyes and
something
ears,
like that.
Yes.
Maybe
somebody hit it with a drop kick.
John from the Northeast, since he was having troubles getting through on the phones, he noted in Austin Aries' punishment, listening to long androgynous sleep-inducing promos done on both Raw and Impact. Having
resourceful, John. I like that.
Yeah, he always brings some fun stuff to the mix. And Ron chiming in, did you notice when Ryback was in the ring this week, the fans chanted Goldberg's name? They've been doing that on and off for quite a while. And said, please, if the Shield wins tomorrow night, there'll be like another Nexus hard to beat. And Starfleet to Enterprise come in. No communication had been sent. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women for on. I don't know where he's coming up with this crazy stuff, John is. And oof, even a bit of a jab in Nick's direction. I'll save that one for off the air, though.
Uh-huh. I challenge him to a cage match.
Oh, gosh. Bob and Nick in a cage match?
A veggie cage match.
Cage.
First one to get out, the vegetables can
there we
win,
go.
You know.
All right.
I'm too old for the real thing, you know.
Some other news and notes that have come up over the course of the week. Former Federation wrestler ordained as a minister. Former WWE wrestler Mark Marrow, who wrestled in WCW as Johnny B. Bad, was Marvelous Mark Marrow and Wild Man Mark Marrow in WWF at the time. He was ordained as a minister back on May 8th by Bishop Mark J. Chirona, senior pastor of the Church on the Living Edge, according to a press release.
Did he ever wrestle?
Who? The pastor?
Yeah.
No, the bishop. The bishop did not. No, but
I just wondering.
But Mark Marrow did. Yes.
Matt Marrow?
Mark Marrow.
Oh, Mark Marrow.
Mark Marrow.
Morrow.
M-E-R-O, as opposed to our program director M-I-R-R-O.
Right.
Yeah, that's got to get that straight
What a
here.
dope I am.
I've never felt a greater sense of purpose and passion for the work God has for me, he says in the press release. If someone would have once told me that I would be an ordained minister, I would have thought they were crazy. Life is crazy at times. Live it, love it, embrace it. Dream what you want to dream. Go where you want to go. Be what you want to be, because you only have one life and one chance to do it all. Greatly said by
I like that.
Marvelous Mark Marrow.
I do like that. God bless
And
him.
Speaking of being what you want to be, possibility of the Snake returning to the 2014 Royal Rumble. In a Fox Sports article profiling former WWE star Jake the Snake Roberts' recovery from drugs with Diamond Dallas Page, Roberts announced that he will compete in next year's Royal Rumble. He said, I'm announcing that right now. I'll be in the Royal Rumble next year. Count on it. I worked too hard in this business to go out that way, so I guess we're going to have to take a victory lap. I'm definitely coming back. Jake Roberts, of course, after years of drug and alcohol issues, his weight ballooning up to about 330 pounds since getting on the DDP yoga program with Diamond Dallas Page and getting himself clean and sober. He's dropped about 65 pounds. He's in he said he's been in the best shape since probably about 91, 92, and that's when things started to go downhill for him. So that's really great to see. And a couple of notable injury updates. Booker T, he's out with elbow surgery. He noted on his Twitter page he underwent elbow surgery. He said, going to get my elbow worked on from 20 years of spinneroonies. That explains why he hasn't been on TV lately. A James Storm injury update. James Storm noting on his Twitter that he suffered a torn lower abdominal muscle as well as ligament damage. He was initially thought to have had a hernia, but only suffered that torn abdominal and adductor strain, otherwise known as a groin pull. Storm noted his first physical therapy session on Thursday went great except for the ice bath. And there's no potential timeline listed for his return to the ring. And The Rock, he gave an update on his injury. 3.5 weeks post-surgery, 3 hernial tears, letting pain be my guide and feel good. Thank you guys for the love. And throws another joke in there that I'm not going to throw out there. He also confirmed a major movie role. He confirmed via his Twitter yesterday that he will play the role of comic character Luke Cage in a future Marvel movie. Interesting to note there. As opposed to Nick Cataldi.
I'm a Marvel fan, you know.
Oh, interesting.
Fantastic Four and all that.
I can't say that I've followed it. I know. I'm going to get a lot of heat for that. And finally, Vince McMahon expressing concerns about tomorrow's pay-per-view. He tweeted his concern about injuries at tomorrow's pay-per-view, saying, because of the risk of injury, I will be crossing my fingers until Extreme Rules is over on Sunday. Yes, Vince McMahon is on Twitter. Who would have thought that? All 68 years old. Yeah. Can only imagine what could be said. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Enjoy Extreme Rules tomorrow. I'll have a recap next week, and sometime over the next couple weeks, my interview with Diamond Dallas Page, that's coming up as well. Stick and stay for Nick Cataldi.